Hello everyone, this is Pezza from Refuels and we're going to do a new Let's Play. Fallout New Vegas with a couple of mods installed. I'll put in the description what mods I've got installed, but the main one is Project Nevada, which looks really good. So I'll let you just listen to some of the dialogue. Okay, maybe not. Okay, this is the new stuff. That's pretty cool.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? Can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Nifty. Welcome to Pezza. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around here in Ogden to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework. You'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh great, we get to make a character now. And I always end up making the same one because I'm not very good at making characters. I think I'll go one of the presets. Because I want to do this like a survival series that's really detailed. So I want my character to look like a survivor. Yeah. Maybe this one. Not with a mustache. Make him a bit older. Too old. So not, yeah. Rough beard. Yeah, nope. Okay, we really messed up his eyebrows. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Most of it right anyway. Stuff that matters. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
I think I'm gonna turn up the volume just a little bit.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room?
That sounds better.
Over by that bigger tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
My character looks pretty rugged. I always do this in Document Jaws. I always loot everything to get as much bottle caps as possible. But since I'm going to do this like a survival series, I'm not going to rob all the scrap metals and coffee mugs. I'm just going to take the necessities.
Looking good so far.
Shut up, Dr. Mitchell.
Go ahead and give the bigger tester a try.
No idea what that is. I'm
We'll
guessing
learn right quick
going
if
on.
you get back all your faculties.
That's part of Project Nevada. We'll I'll have to look into that before I do anything with it. I don't want to mess something up. Alright, let's go and get our skills in. Okay, that's what we want. Not really bothered on luck or agility at the minute. I think we'll just Usually what I do is 6, 6, 6, and 6. Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them
Oh,
bullets
no,
can
get to
leave
do-
you nuttered and a big one and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my
Look at
couch
the user
and
interface
we
at the
go through
bottom,
a
we
couple
got-
of questions?
Tells me how
See if
many
your
throwing
dog's
spears
still
I've got.
barking.
That must be that hotkey thing he was talking about. I need to find out how to control that, because I did like using the throwing spears early on.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Okay. I'm actually going to do this properly as well. I'm not going to mess it up. And I'm actually going to go on what skills it gives me instead of doing something completely random. So when I think of a dog, what do I think of? Not dinner. I'd say feed,
House.
shelter,
Night.
sleep.
Bandit.
Okay, this Swiss cheese, reasonable. I'd say Swiss cheese.
Light. Mother.
Human shield. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
A bit mixed on that, to be honest.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I have no idea. And out of all the pictures, I never know what this one is. Kind of like a shadow in a door frame, I guess. I'll say chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
I don't even know what this is. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. What does it look like? I'd say priceless work of art.
Last one.
Now to me, it does say a bearded man on a mushroom club, but to me that looks like two bears holding hands. I don't care.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to
We
you.
gotta stick with this now as well. Science, melee, medicine. That seems good. Not bad.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Do I actually want any traits? Since I'm going to do like a serious survival kind of play through, I don't think we're going to have Wild Wasteland. I do sometimes use trigger discipline. That might be useful. But no, I think I'm just going to have no traits on.
All right, I guess that about does it.
Okay.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
So I'm just going to loot part of your house first for some important stuff. Yeah, I think we'll start making our own stim packs as well. take all the food because we are going to be playing on hardcore mode. Whew, I'm really looking forward to that. What else can we get? Definitely make stim packs. Okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
So thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
You
should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay. Hardcore mode is on. Let's sort out what weapons we're going to be using. Yeah, definitely using that. Looks very survivalist, well, very rugged. These are all the DLCs. Okay, I think we should get to Sunny Smiles. Yeah. That should give us a vermin rifle anyway. Actually, I'll get the chat first and sell some stuff. Ugh.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Can do.
I don't think Chet's got that many good weapons on him. But we'll just sell all the stuff we got in Doc Mitchell's. That's another thing we got as well with the mods. We got that's one of the mods I've got. It's the portable tent mod, which is really good. But I don't know if I'm going to be using that because I've got the what's it called? The Good Springs Farmhouse. That's got some quests as well, which I want to complete. So I haven't done that before. It looks pretty cool. So everything we don't need. I said try hardcore mode, we better keep all this stuff. We'll make our own stim packs as well. Okay, what? Is that it? Okay. Accept. Actually, we could do some more 9mm. Has he got a 9mm pistol? Okay, no he hasn't.
Another satisfied cut. Take it easy.
They're about satisfying, but...
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay, let's ask about if she can help us survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay, the dog's coming as well. She walked over there pretty quickly.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Try crouching down and nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Hell no.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Definitely not using this rifle to do it. Stick it on a sturdy caravan shotgun. Now I think I'll talk about some of the new features in Project Nevada, which the mod I'm using. It's a sprint feature, which is like that, but it uses action points as well, which is really cool. And then there's I think it's C. Yeah, it slows down time at the cost of action points. I don't want to waste that ammo for silly. Oh yeah, ammunition's got weight as well, hasn't it? So I can already tell it's going to be a really good let's play. I think there's a tackle feature so you can tackle NPCs and enemies, but I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Come on, son, which way are you going? Wait. Oh, footly. Which one got lost then? Look at your mind, man. I'll just take it overhead. Oh, I see geckos.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the vermin rifle then, just for a bit of long, well, mid-range action.
Okay, you're on.
Oh. slow motion. That could really come in handy. I gotta talk to Sonny. Ooh, sprinting does take away a lot of action points.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I ain't turning
Shouldn't
down
take more than...
caps.
Come with...
I think I'll go ahead on this. Crap that out.
Come on! There's too many!
Oh. Someone seems to be in a bit of danger. Who's that? Good spring seller. Oops.
You like that? Get 'em all!
Is it a proper killer? He's got an injured leg.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Thank you very much. She can be able to walk back to Good Springs like that.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Definitely.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay, I'll get xander root and brock flower. Okay. How's that? How was that? Alright, I'm gonna call this for episode 1. Thank you very much for watching.